The former White House National Security Advisor John Bolton has been indicted on 18 counts related to improper handling of classified material. And according to the indictment, Bolton was indicted on 8 counts of transmission of national defense information and 10 counts of retention of national defense information. Once a celebrated White House official, John Bolton, has been indicted on 18 counts. In fact, when asked about it, the U.S. President Donald Trump, who John Bolton has worked with, even went on to describe him as a bad person. My colleague Rishabh is on the broadcast with the details. Rishabh, what are the details of the indictment? John Bolton being indicted on 18 counts.
Well, what we're given to understand, John Bolton, who has been a National Security Advisor in the first term of President Trump till 2019. He is a former but close aide of Donald Trump. In 2019, over various issues, there was fallout between the president and his National Security Advisor, and John Bolton decided to move out of White House. Back then, remember when this whole tariff trial was undergoing, which is still ongoing, John Bolton was one of those, for Trump aides or former aides who stood by India saying that what's happening is not correct. Now he has been indicted on 18 counts where, he has been charged for keeping his top secret document, classified document at his home, also showing it to his relatives in form of diaries and notes as well. And most of these documents, what we are given to understand, belongs to Iranian regime. So something that is very serious. Gone on to say that he will not let go of anyone who is against national security. John Bolton, on the other hand, has defended himself. Remains to be seen how things unfold and what in court when it comes to, arguments, John Bolton's argument would be and how the court proceeding will go on.
Okay, all right. Stay with us just a moment. We also want to play out what the FBI Director Kash Patel has said. He has, in fact, put out a report of the ex-National Security Advisor John Bolton being indicted for improper handling of classified documents. And he has gone on to say, this is his message: anyone who threatens our national security will be held accountable. This is the FBI Director Kash Patel. In fact, Trump has also spoken about it. He, in fact, went on to describe John Bolton, who he has closed with very closely in his previous tenure. He went on to call him a bad person. So this is what he went on to say. John Bolton has been a long-time government official and United Nations ambassador with a high-level security clearance. He served in the first Trump administration as National Security Advisor from 2018 to 2019. But when he was informed about it, this is what Donald Trump said.
John Bolton was just indicted by a grand jury in Maryland. Do you have a reaction to that?
I didn't know that. You tell me for the first time, but I think he's, a bad person. I think he's a bad guy. Yeah, he's a bad guy. It's too bad, but it's the way it goes.
John Bolton was just indicted by a grand jury in Maryland. Do you have a reaction to that?
I didn't know that. You tell me for the first time, but I think he's, a bad person. I think he's a bad guy. Yeah, he's a bad guy.
So, Rishabh, once a man who also served Trump administration in the previous tenure, now Trump describing him as a bad person, while John Bolton himself has gone on to say that he is a victim of political vendetta.
Well, what we're given to understand that John Bolton say that the charges against him, the indictment against him, is intensive effort by Donald Trump against his adversaries. And I'm just quoting him. He says that now I have become the latest target of weaponizing the Justice Department to charge those he deemed to be his enemies with charges that were declined before or destroyed the fact. So basically, the former National Security Advisor of Donald Trump says that this is nothing but a vendetta, and Donald Trump is going after anyone who is speaking against him. Remember, John Bolton was quite vocal against Donald Trump when it comes to tariff and especially relationship with India, that how whatever Donald Trump is doing is not good for Indo-US relationship. Having said that, if we talk further, what are the charges? Charges are grave. Charges are about, Bolton sharing the classified documents with 2 people, his wife and his daughter. And what were these documents pertaining to? Iran regime, future wars, future adversaries, future plans of the United States. This is what the FBI has confirmed to the court. The grand jury has held, Bolton accountable on 18 counts, indicted him on 18 counts. Remains to be seen how things unfold. As of now, neither Bolton nor the Trump administration is ready to budge in. Both say that their side of the story is correct. Remains to be seen how things unfold.
Okay, all right. Rishabh, stay with us just a moment.